Hi, so in this video tutorial I'm going to show you how to add a Facebook feed onto your website. So this is a direct feed from your Facebook page on your website itself. So on this website here I have a Facebook feed here, and we're going to create something very similar for you on your website. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do that. So first of all, we need to go to the Selfie website's client area, and within the client area we need to go to the web accessories section, and from there we can scroll down and find the Facebook feed section. I'm going to click on the more info to go through to that page, and from there we can download the actual plugin itself. So let's click on this button here that says download plugin to download a zip file to your computer. Now we don't need to do anything with that zip file at the minute. We're going to install that in just a second. So now you need to go back to your website and log in as administrator, and we're now going to go to the control panel itself by clicking through to the back end of your website, and we need to go to the plugins section because we're going to be installing a new plugin, which is this Facebook feed. So from within the plugins page you just need to click the add new button, and we're going to click the link here that says upload. And all we're going to do is upload that zip file that we just downloaded from a client area of Selfie websites. So to do that, we just click the button here to say choose, that says choose file. So click that one there, and you need to locate the download section from within your window here, and that will have the zip file that we just downloaded. So we're going to double click that. Now we're just going to click the install now button to install that plugin to our website. Now once the plugin's installed, you should get a success message that says plugin installed successfully, and all we need to do now is activate the plugin by clicking this link here, and that's going to activate that plugin. Now what you'll notice is when you've activated that plugin, you will see an additional item in your toolbar down here on the left that says Facebook feed, and this is where we can configure the settings for our Facebook feed. Now currently our website doesn't know what our Facebook page is, so it doesn't know how to get the feed, so we need to tell it what our Facebook page is. So to do that, we're going to click on the settings option, and this is where we can configure the Facebook feed. Now there are a whole range of settings here that allow you to configure a wide range of options. I'm just going to cover just a basic one just to get you started and get your feed live, and then you'll be able to go through and customize it as per your requirements are at a later stage. So first of all, it's asking for your Facebook page ID, so that's what you need to put in here, and that's what's going to tell your website what your Facebook page is, so it can then replicate your feed on your website. So you may be wondering, what is my Facebook page ID? Well, that's a good question. First thing you need to do is go to your Facebook page. So you'll probably have a Facebook business page set up already. So this is one of my Facebook business pages that I've set up. So this is different than my personal Facebook profile. This is a business Facebook page, and if you click on the About section, scroll down, if you click on the Page Info option, that will give you information relating to your Facebook page, and this is the bit we're interested in, the Facebook web address. And it's this bit after the facebook.com, so it's / and then it's Tamar Web Design in my case, so that's the bit I need to highlight. So simply left click with your mouse and drag, and then just right click to copy that, and we're going to go back to our settings page, and we're going to simply right click and paste that Facebook page ID in there. Now at a very basic level, that's all we need to do. Now we're going to scroll down to the bottom of that page and click Save Changes. So now our plugin is configured, and the next stage is to now tell our website where we want to show that feed, because currently we haven't told our website where we want that feed to appear. So let's go ahead and do that now. So in order to tell your website where you want your feed to appear, there's a nifty little code as part of this plugin if you scroll down. So we're still within Facebook feed in the settings option, scroll down to the section here displaying your feed. As it says here, all you need to do is simply highlight this bit of code here, right click and copy, and all we need to do is paste that on any page we want on a Facebook feed to appear. Now you could paste it on every single page of your website if that's what you wanted, or you could just paste it on one page, it doesn't matter. However many pages you paste it on, your Facebook feed will appear on that page. So I've created, on the website I'm working on, I've created a page specifically to put my Facebook feed on, so it's this one here. As you can see, there's nothing currently in the Facebook feed itself because we haven't dropped that bit of code in to tell the website I want that feed to appear here. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's click to edit page. And we're within the main sort of page editor, so this should all be pretty familiar to you. What we're going to do is simply drop our cursor in there. As you can see, there is no content in here currently. What we're going to do is simply right click and paste, and it drops that bit of code in there. Now it doesn't look like much at the minute. All we need to do is simply update that, and then if we go to view the page, so let's now view the page, you should see that our Facebook feed has now appeared. So here's a live feed from my Facebook page itself, and as and when I post new content on my my Facebook page, so as and when I paste more content down here, more content will appear obviously in real time on my feed on my website as well. So the two are intrinsically linked. So that's how you can add a very simple Facebook feed onto your website. Now before I leave you, I did say there was a couple of additional settings that we could configure if you wanted to tailor the feed itself and what we see. So once again, within the Facebook feed option within toolbar and within settings, we scroll down to this section here for settings. We can configure the feed depending on whether it's an actual Facebook page or it's a Facebook group or it's a Facebook profile, depending on what your Facebook page is. So mine is currently a Facebook page, so that's set to page, but obviously if yours is a group or a profile, you can change that accordingly. You can also configure the plugin so it only shows posts by you, assuming you are the Facebook page owner, or you can set it so it shows any posts from other people as well. You can also display, or you can specify how many posts are displayed on your Facebook feed. So you can say only show me the most recent 2 or the most recent 10. It's completely up to you how many you want to choose. The post limit is what is the actual maximum limit of posts you want displayed. You can also specify how often this plugin will check your Facebook page for any recent posts. So currently by default it's set to 1 hour, so if you update Facebook with a new status update, it won't appear instantly on your website for up to an hour with this setting, but you can change that if you want it to check once every minute. It can do that, so it's kind of almost real time. Thank you. And that is the bulk of those changes there. You've also got a whole range of additional settings, which I'm not going to go into in this video, under a Customize tab. Now this allows you to customize the sort of look and feel of your Facebook feed itself. So if you want to change the styling of it in any way, you can do all of that. So feel free to go in and have a little look at that, have a play with different settings and see which ones you would like for your feed itself. Okay, well hopefully that's given you a pretty good overview of how you can use the Facebook feed plugin to create a news feed on your website that links directly to your Facebook page.